Hello, hi, good evening, dear competitive aspirants. Today we'll discuss one important topic like devices of parliamentary proceedings. So, what is the meaning of devices of parliamentary proceedings? So, we will discuss this now. So, yesterday we discussed one important topic like parliamentary sessions of parliamentaries. So why I am discussing like this type of topics means it will be very useful to us in the day by day sessions. Like in news, the terms will come, so we can identify the easily. So that's why my intention to do this type of topics. Like we'll do like fundamental right, fundamental duties, like that type of topics also we will discuss in future. So right now I am doing to especially focus on parliament. So thank you. So let's we go to our sessions. So that today's sessions is the devices of parliamentary proceedings. So like in these sessions, we have what is the importance of these sessions, these proceedings. In these sessions, the parliaments is going on, keep on going. The discussing debates and sessions are there. So in these sessions, we have some. If you want to prepare something completely, we should have maintain one timetable. So whatever you want to do in our life, we have some specific time. So like that, in this parliament also, we have some timetables. Like we called this one, like question are called timetable of the parliament. So which time we have to discuss in public meetings, public importance topics, public issues, what is the importance of constitutions issues, like all these sessions we are discussing in these sessions. We'll discuss now. So, like the question hour. So you have like if you question hour. So in the starting of the session of the parliament, like we have discuss about the question hour. Then comes on the question hours. The time is 11 to 12 p.m. So then like after question hour completed. So like we have 0 hour. So 0 hour timing is 12 to 1. So in this session, sorry, 0 hour timing is 12 to 1. Then 1 to 2 is lunch session is there. So after completed lunch sessions, we have 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So like Rajya Sabha sessions is going on. Like as well as at the same time 2 to 6 p.m. we have like government businesses established, so legislative businesses like going on in the Lok Sabha. So Lok Sabha 2 to 6 and Rajya Sabha 2 to 5, making laws acts, like in these sessions we are going on this type of meetings, like we have discussing like this only. So the first we have to importance of the what is the question hour. Question hours means in the first session of the parliamentary, the questions will ask the member of parliament to the ministers. Then minister give response to the member of parliaments. In this question hours, like we have three type of questions. The first question is star questions. The next one is unstarred questions. The third one is star note questions. So what is the mean of this type of questions is the first one is star questions means the orally can ask the member of parliament can ask questions to ministers like orally. So after giving the answers to minister, then the member of parliament can ask alternatively. So alternatively are supplementary questions. So okay, this one. So what is the next one? So this type of questions can ask also like star questions. When it comes to unstarred questions means in these questions the minister can give answers to in written manner, not like oral manner. If the member of parliament can ask in suddenly the questions to the minister give reply to the written manner. Take some time to give response. So like the short note questions means before if you want to ask one questions to in parliament, we should have to give the before 10 days notice to the parliament. So like these type of questions we have in the question hour. We should have to give notice, the prior notice to the 10 days. Whether it is whether it is good questions or not, whether it is useful to these sessions or not. If it is not is useful, they are not giving to the author. They are not giving importance to the questions. Like this type of questions we have in the question hour. Like next is the 0 hour. So 0 hour is the time is the 12 to 1 p.m. So after completed question hour, immediately come 0 hour. Sometimes the questions ask the 0 hour come in the after completed session, after completed question hour or the lunch session. So like what is the between the question hour, which is after completed question hour or in the between of the lunch session, like this type of question will ask. We should have to maintain like proper planning. So the after completed question hour, that definitely will come the 0. So 0 hours timing is 12 to 1. So it is our Indian. We should have to feel proud to say it's our one Indian origin. So like 1962, we can use in 1916 onwards we can use the 0 hour. So in the 0 hour, in the 0 hour session, we can discuss about the public importance meetings. So public important issues in this session in this session we discuss like public importance, emergency issue, if any emergency issue is there. So like this type of questions we are discussing. There is no need to give notice, prior notice to the parliament. So if we see the in these sessions, sometimes we have to give no prior notice. Like these sessions we need not to go give prior notice to anyone. So like this type question, after completed 0 hour, like we have like lunch session. So like what is the, like then we discuss the motions. So motions means the motions, we have like many type of motions: censor motions, no confidence motions, motion of thanks, closure motions. Like this type of motions we have. Like alternatively, if you see the motions, like exactly three type of motions we have, like substantive motions, substitutive motions, subsidiary motions. So if the substantive motions means if you want to remove the president of India or a chief election commission of India, so like we should have to implication of the substantive motions. If you implement the substantive motions, so then automatically we can impeach the election commission of India or president. So in this scenario we have to use substantive motions. What is the meaning of substitute motions? Motions means originally we have like rules and regulations. In this session, in this regarding this things, like we should have to replace another thing. We should have to replace that things. Like original is there. Alternatively, we should have to replace in that place. So like we call substitute motions. In the name of the we should recognize substitute means replace. So when it comes to subsidiary motions means we cannot remove the all part of the thing. We cannot remove all part of these motions, but we can remove the which is a part of the original motions. So we can remove the part of the original motions. Then we call the subsidiary motions. Like censor motions, no confidence motions, motion of stance, we should have to pay first session of the parliament, the governor give the motion of thanks to everyone. Like this type of motions are there. We can discuss about this separately. It is a broad topic is there. We'll discuss tomorrow what is the how many type of motions are there. We'll discuss tomorrow. Shall we go next? We'll go discuss the point of order. So point of order means the parliament have recognized to the rules of procedures. We have rules of procedures. So if we want to follow the rules and regulations, then constitution of India recognized rules of proceedings. The opposition, sometime oppositions will do like regret of the sessions, divert to these sessions. In these sessions, in this regarding this like this type of situations is going on. So that's why we have proceeding rules of procedures. Like presiding officer has extraordinary power to impeach the point of order. So this is the important of the, we should have to follow rules and regulations in the parliament. So this is called point of order. So next comes with the short duration discussion. So what is the meaning of short duration discussions? So the short duration discussions means in these sessions the public important issues, the presiding officer has authority to give the importance of the public important issues. Like every week in the every week we have 2 days to discuss the public important issues. So this is the 1915 onwards we are discussing this short duration discussion. There is no need to give the prior notice to this also. So like next one is the half an hour discussions. Half an hour discussions means in these sessions we have also, in these sessions also like after so you see, if you see the half an hour discussion, in this half an hour discussions also we can discuss about the public important issues like debate, discussions, the discussions we can discuss. So this is the in this half an hour discussion, speaker has authority to like presiding officer, we call speaker. So has authority to every week. In the week is slated, the speaker can decide the 3 days to the issue, discuss the public regarding public issues like public important issues. So in this, these are all comes under the half an hour discussions. If you see the sessions, half an hour discussion and short duration discussions, like 0 hour discussions. In these 3 sessions also we have continuously keep on saying like public importance, public importance, public importance, emergencies. Like that's only what I am saying to you. So these are all the parliament session is going on, the importance of public issues or public meetings. So that's why we are discussing this like public importance meetings. That's why these type of sessions will happen in this period. So like the next comes under the special mentions. The special mentions means we are discussed lot of issues in this all sessions. All sessions like motions of thanks, motions or question hour, 0 hour, point of order, short duration discuss, half an hour discussions. In these sessions also, which is not covered, which is not discussed in these issues, that type of issues we can discuss in this special mention. So like we can discuss in the special mention. We need not to give prior notice to in this special mentions. So like I would like to become next to the resolution. So resolutions means what is the difference between the resolutions and motions? So resolutions means the motions need not to vote. So need not to vote if you implication of the any issues or sessions, any acts. But when it comes to resolutions, resolution needs to voting in the specially acts like this issue, scenario. Resolution need votes, but when it comes to motion, need not to implication of the notes votes. So then next come of the resolution comes with the part of the motions only. So like we have parliamentary resolution, government resolutions, like statutory resolutions, like this type of resolutions we have. So the next come of the youth parliament. So it comes under the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs. This is comes under the youth parliament. We have continuously keep on discussing about the fourth parliament, fourth week sessions. Then they are recommended to please do this youth parliamentary sessions also. Then on onwards we have keep on discussing in these issues. Like this is the what is the importance of youth parliament means. Youth parliaments use such a type of schemes to awareness of the youth, like youths to know what is the importance of democracy, democracy. What is the how to sessions is going on in our parliament. Like each and everything we'll discuss about this youth parliament. It's one of the scheme to awareness of the students, like students in our Indian. So that's why we are discussing like youth parliaments is a very essential to awareness of the students. So like this type of sessions is going on. So if I made any mistake, tomorrow we'll do motions. How many type of motions we have? Like what is the importance of motions? So like thank you. If I made any mistakes, please comment on sessions. I will rectify my mistakes next another videos. Thank you.